All right, so this is how we got. Whoa, just close it. But this is how we got absolutely beamed today on the markets, bro. We got absolutely rocked, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like I think today it was actually testing my psychology, bro. Like it was actually testing me to see if I would fold. But I think I could gladly say that I didn't, right? That I could say that. But for Monday, right? Look, I took 3 trades today, right? It wasn't even supposed to be that many trades, but I did. I took 3, right? But Monday you can see we had news at 9 a.m. and that was the only news we had to worry about the whole day. So, okay, hopped on the charts at 8 and let's see what I saw, right? So today at 8, right? I got on at 8. This setup started forming around like 7:50, but you can see I got on at 8 and instantly this candle was like this, right? It had just barely tapped the zone. So I'm looking at this zone, I'm like, okay, it definitely broke structure to the left. Look at where the 200 EMA is, bro. The 200 EMA is all the way up there. That's literally telling me, okay, we are looking, literally telling me, we are looking for straight sells right now, bro. Straight sells, just sells only, right? And hold on, let me fix this. This isn't supposed to be like this. But that's literally telling me we should be looking for sells, right? So okay, I'm like, all right, I'm liking the zone. All my confluences are telling me to sell. So okay, I see this candle come, and as it's forming in real time, it taps the zone, and you can see it rejected off of it nicely, right? So I entered. I entered. I always enter aggressive. So after I entered right there, right, we're just playing around, and I'm looking at it. I'm like, I'm not liking how it's going down, and it just keeps rejecting, right? And let me just tell you guys, like when I entered, right, I didn't get filled until all the way down here. I got filled all the I got filled all the way down there, bro. I think it was even lower, like, bro, it has to be something like this. When I tell you guys I was in the most drawdown ever, I should have never even been in drawdown. That's the thing. Except for a little bit up here, but I should have really never been that much in drawdown, bro. Bro, it was, bro. Yo, I can't even explain it. Just know my spreads, my fillage, everything was horrible, bro. It was horrible. So I'm like, okay, I already got filled pretty bad, and it just keeps doing this. It just keeps going down, coming back up, keep going down, come back up. So I'm like, all right. Once we get down a little bit more, I'm closing in my profits. I'll just take the small. Well, I didn't close in profit. I took a small loss. I took a loss for 50, right? Literally after I close, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25-ish minutes go by, and we smash my TP. Like, bro, it's days like this where you just hate. Because the thing is, if I was on like an actual live brokerage account, and the spreads were actually like low and stuff, and my fills would actually happen like where they were supposed to, I would have never got out this trade, bro. Even though like it was rejected like that, I still would have stayed in there because my stop was where I wanted it to be. Instead, I had to make my stop. Well, I didn't have to make my stop, but I had to like I had to change where I got filled at and drag my stop all the way back up there to like yo. It's just so annoying, bro. I ain't gonna lie, it's annoying, bro. Like my stop should have never been this big, bro. Like the fill was so crazy. I just can't, bro. Like I don't know. But you can see winning trade. I ended up getting a small L on it. Okay. So after that L, I was like, okay, we still got some time to play around, right? It was early. There's still time for more setups, right? That was it. Next setup. Next setup I saw was on Nas, right? So let me go through the Nas trade. Man, the markets were testing me today, right? All right, so I'm looking at Nas. I'm like, okay, EMA's cutting through. We were just bearish at the time, but we broke structure back to the upside. You can see we have a lower high here, come down. We broke that lower high. We broke structure to the upside, right? And I'm looking at the previous setups, right? We have a demand here held, right? So I'm expecting, okay, I'm like, all right, we just formed another demand. We just respected these gaps. We formed another demand. I'm like, okay, I'm liking this setup. The 200 EMA is below it. It's below the setup. It's come through all this, but it's below like the actual setup. So I'm like, all right, I have a lot of confidence in this. Enter aggressive. Boom. Stop out. My spreads on here it wasn't that bad, but I lost way more than I should have. It was way worse. I mean, nah. My EU spreads were worse than this than the NAS, but this was still pretty bad. I ended up losing like 200 more than I should have. Dang, 200 more than I should have. That's what I meant to say because of talking too fast. But yep, that was a nice trade. It's not too much to go through on that one, bro. It's just instantly lost. Like at first, it was wicking the zone. You can see, look, we had a good rejection off the zone, so I was like, okay, think I found the setup. And also, we closed above this high too, so I was like, okay. But see, it took us out. Then it ended up going in the direction it was supposed to. So, is what it is. And then the last trade I took, right? I should have never even took this. I just broke my rules. I ain't gonna lie. I need to find a punishment, but never breaking my rules again after this, bro. Cause I should have never been on this taking this, but this one I got, yo, I got absolutely screwed on, bro. I got absolutely screwed. So it's the same thing. Broke straight to the upside. We're creating huge zones. Gaps are being respected. Everything's telling me to be bullish, right? Except for the 200 EMA. The 200 EMA is still above the setup, but I'm bullish at this point, bro. I don't care, right? So I see this demand here. I'm like, okay, it tapped this demand. They respected it. So I'm like, okay, we just formed a new one, closed above this high, have gaps. You feel me? It's a perfect demand zone. So okay, that shouldn't be over there. I'm like, okay, I got it right here, right on this huge bullish candle. It wasn't like that at first, but it tapped it, rejected, then it did all that. But I got in aggressive, and then I was targeting the high, right? So I'm watching this in real time, bro, and this thing is just pushing down. I'm like, yo, I'm like, dude, dude, are you being serious, bro? I'm like, dude, there's just no way this is happening again, right? So, mind you, on here too, my spread, I think spread something had to be wrong with spreads today, bro. Something had to be wrong today for sure, because my spreads has, bro, they never been this bad. Especially on three separate trades, my spreads were horrible. So I'm like, okay, I already took a hit on Nas with my spreads, right? Because no, how on my Nas trade, like my spreads are screwed up, like so I just let it hit my stop loss. I took a hit. I was like, I'll take that hit. Now here, I got filled like, hold on, let me, I don't know why I did that, but I got filled like somewhere up here, right? Which means my initial stop had to get dragged up a little bit. I basically got filled like somewhere up here, right? So this would have been my full loss. And then here, if it would have hit the bottom of my zone where my stop was intended to be, that would have been extra loss. Like that would have been an extra couple hundred that I lose, right? So I was like, nah, I can't take that risk again. I can't risk that much again, right? So once it hit like 500 on my MT4, I tried to close. The stuff was glitching, bro. So I was like, okay, what are we doing? Then it pushes down. It almost, dude, it literally almost hits the bottom of the zone. At this point, I'm just like, okay, I'm just let it play out for a little bit longer, right? It literally, you can see it almost taps the bottom of that zone. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna just get out now. Literally, instantly after that candle closes, boom, huge dick to the upside. Another one, boom, another one. Yo, I got absolutely, bro. I got absolutely railed today. It was testing my mind, bro. The markets, I really feel like the markets were testing me today, bro. Like, yo, this is actually insane. It all starts with the Euro USD trade though, bro. Because if I would have just stayed in there, I would have been done for the whole day. I wouldn't be even taking these trades, bro. But you can see, literally, as I got out on this huge bearish candle, I'm expecting it to just blast through, right? I let it get out before it does that, and float to the upside, bro. Float to the upside. So is what it is. Can't really do much about that, bro. I just know that. Now the reason I really, you guys see, I'm not like sad or anything, but the reason I'm not sad and stuff is because I know I have an edge. Now you can see my strategy works. I have an edge. I know this stuff works, but it's just execution. It's really not even execution. It's the spreads that are messing me up in my head, bro. Because when I see that number and I'm down a certain amount that I shouldn't be down, it gets to me, bro. Because I know I shouldn't be down that much, but the spreads is making it like that. So it's not much I can do. But like I don't know, like it's just nothing I can do. It's just nothing I can do about it. So it is what it is. I'm not mad. I know my edge works. I just probably should not be. Not probably. I shouldn't be taking three trades in one day. Only a minimum of two. Uh, yeah, bro. That was basically it. Well, I actually took four trades. I don't really count. Wait, how many? I took the EUG. No, I took three. Yeah. Sorry, but yeah, I didn't know I shouldn't be doing that again next time. Uh, Crazy day in the markets, man. But we'll be back at it again tomorrow, and hopefully we don't get absolutely railed again, and we can actually come out with a W. Oh yeah, no, I forgot. I want to be showing you guys my MT4 P&L because I didn't do that for the whole last week. I don't know why, but here's my P&L for today. So you guys that. It says I was in profit for that first one, the Euro USD. I wasn't. It's just the spreads. I'm telling you right now, I lost. I took a loss on that. A loss for it's not something about a loss for like 58 or something like that. So it's what it is. That's right there. And yeah, that'll pretty much wrap up the video. And if you guys have any questions, let me know. And yeah, roll to the payout.